I'm going to be showing you how the actual categories and departments play a part in the software. First thing, I'm going to go into the back office. You're going to see the three options here. We have menu category, menu departments, and then inventory. Now your menu category is just a name. Now this only applies to your reports, so this will be attaching to your departments, which I'm going to show you next. To create a new category, you would hit new. You would type in an ID. The ID will need to be shortened out, so if you want to use an abbreviation or a shortened version of that name, you can. And then as for the name, you can type in the full name for that category. Once you're done, you can just go ahead and save it at this point. Once it's been saved, I'm going to go into the menu departments, to which at this point you can add your departments in this list. So the departments is what your items will be going into. But as you can see here, when you do create the departments, you can assign it to a category that was created earlier. So if I want to create a new department, I'm going to hit new. Same thing as before, the ID will need to be shortened out. And as for the name, you can type in the full name for this part. And then you would just assign it to a category. So in your reports, you can see there's going to be department reports, and then there's also going to be a category report. So no matter how many departments you create, you can see how much in sales you're doing in alcohol in total. And then at the bottom of the screen, you can have a couple of different options here from inventory or menu. If you are creating an employee department, you want to make sure this is selected. At the bottom, you also have, if you want to make sure if it's going to show up in the menu. So you may have a department that's not going to show up, but it is going to be used for tracking. And you want to make sure that apply to all stations is selected. Once you're done, you would just save this here, and that creates the departments. And then when you go to create your items, you're going to notice that the department that you created will be listed here as well.